Alright, hello everyone and welcome to a game that we covered on the channel as a review, but I have not yet played, done a Let's Play. Now, I have no idea how this will be received by my viewers because, a bronze sickle, or copper rather, because I don't play these kinds of games on this channel. So it could be something that people enjoy and could be not. So just to kind of explain what this game even is, you're probably wondering why I'm picking up so many sticks. Uh, we're gonna need to get some basic tools going and build a settlement and invite people to that settlement and then get them to do the work for us. It's pretty much what it's about. So you see down there, there's a deer. We can kill animals for meat. If you look in the bottom left, we have basic needs of food is orange, thirst is blue, red is your health, and the green goes down when you sprint or do work. Uh, So we cannot, so we have the Q menu, this is our crafting menu, and we cannot make a bow yet. So we have to do our hunting with spears. In order to get spears, we need uh, logs. So pretty much the first things we need to start with are a stone axe and a stone knife, and we'll get going here. Uh, We should be all right on food for a little while. So we've got this tab menu. I'm going to try not to spend a ton of time flipping through tabs all the time, but there is this knowledge here. I've played the game through almost to completion, so they did give us a little bit of food to start with. So this 20 dried meat, this food that they gave us at the start, which I just did normal difficulty, but the food they gave us at the start will be plenty. So we just made this stone axe. We've got the copper sickle in 1. I'm actually going to move the sickle to 4 just because that's how I did it. The torch we don't need to equip because that's automatically if you hit F. So I'm going to put the stone axe here. Now, there is a storyline, and I don't know how much of that I want to put in my gameplay. One, because I don't find it super compelling myself, and two, because uh, every other Let's Play that you ever watch of this game will have it. So I think part of what I want to do here, sorry, wrong game, wrong button. Okay, so the main missions are in Gostovia. Now, when I played my own offline save, I put my city settlement here, and it took up a lot of space. What I was thinking to stay kind of close to the water and not be too far from Gostovia, I was thinking about maybe up in this area. I know Sambor is, I think, up here. So we'd be able to go up the road to Sambor to get some of his missions. And I know there's clay pits up there. There is a cave somewhere up in this area. Sorry, I should have said no spoilers if anybody plans to play this themselves. But I'm going to go ahead and chop down this tree so I can make myself a shovel. So, yeah, when you cut a tree, you have to fell it and then you can get the logs. Now, my carry limit is going to be super low because it's a new character. I want to make a few things. I want to make a shovel so I can get that stump, and I want to make a wooden hammer so we can start to build things. You may have seen the fox up in the top left. If you're scared about that fox, I can safely say don't be. The foxes do not aggro on players. The shovel we put in 5. And now this is maybe the most unrealistic thing in the game, is you could just scoop out a stump like that. We don't need a stone knife quite yet until we kill an animal. We need to make a spear before we can kill anything. I believe it's been a while since I was on the spear grind. I believe we can use the spear to one-shot a rabbit, though. I don't remember if I can one-shot a deer in the head with the spear. I want to say maybe. Oh, that wasn't in the head. But I might be able to get it again. Oh, missed. I hate wounding animals in this game. What the heck, dude? That didn't kill it? Alright, that's ridiculous. Alright, finally. Okay. That was a lot more brutal than it needed to be. Please don't think that the game is always like that. Now, why can't I... Oh, I need 2 stones. I must have used them on the axe. Now, when you get later in the game, you get an ability that allows you to see where the stones that you can pick up are, which is very helpful. Right now, I don't have that, obviously. So, if you're wondering why I brutally killed this deer, I didn't just do it for fun. I did it... Actually, I don't think I need to equip the knife. I think I can just, if I just do the animation on it, it does it itself. So this will give us leather, which we can use to make, I believe, a simple bag. Yeah, simple bag is good because we can go get ourselves some seeds. We're going to need to make a hoe, but it's springtime, and in spring we can plant flax, onions, oats, beets, cabbage, carrots, lots and lots of stuff. So we need to make a wooden hoe also, and a wooden hammer. I don't think I've made either one of those yet. So make a wooden hoe, and I need another log for the hammer. Let's go ahead and move our hoe to 7. You know what, I think I put my axe on... I can't remember usually. Okay, so we need another tree. Let's maybe go ahead and talk to the Castellan. I don't want to do the storyline. Go ahead and get some water. So in terms of the water you can get out of the creek or the pond, there are animals that will aggro on people. So you want to be careful to watch for bears as well as wolves. There's also some herbs that you can pick up. So like this is St. John, no, sorry about that. Here it is. This is St. John's wort. If you get poison, if you eat like rotting food, is this, oh yeah, you can also mine that to get stone. We're not going to do that right now. We'll just pick up our stones. This is one of my favorite little features. Oh, I didn't know this was in here. Okay, well, we got a pickaxe. I was not expecting to find a bronze pickaxe, but here we go. And now that I have that, so you can get iron ore here, stone there, and in some of the caves there's salt. I was just saying that I like this because it's pretty, but I did not realize. Let's maybe put this away and snap a shot of that in case we want to use it for a screenshot. It's just such a pretty game. Somebody on my review actually thought that it was not that nice looking of a game, and I couldn't disagree with you more. I think it looks beautiful. I think it plays really well. Oh, you can see my stamina got really low there. You could hear the character heavy breathing because of it. So you can pick these if you want. We don't really need sticks, but you can do that. You can pick, what is this, chicory? I forget what it does. It's like a health thing. So you can really play this game a lot of different ways. That's part of why I'm excited to try a new build spot. And in the later game, a lot of it is automated because you build things. What is that? That's going to be Deadly Nightshade. Or, I mean, it is. It's just not ready to be picked. So, I can run around, like, in order to get a bow, like, for me, getting a bow will really change the gameplay, because then you can come through and kill all of these deer instead of just killing one with the spear and having them run away. But when you're going along the roads, you'll find all sorts of things. There's a lynx, like that's scary, right? That makes you think, oh no, we're going to die. There's 3 lynxes here. But they don't aggro on people either. At least they didn't last time I played. Pretty scary. Yeah, they run away. But if you kill lynx, you get fur, which is also super helpful. But I'm going to wait until I get up to where I want to build. Oh, is that a pig? Yes. So pigs will aggro, but not as bad as... Pigs are good, though, because they give a fair bit of meat. Is he going to aggro on me? Are you serious? I don't want to fight you, bro. Okay. That was not great timing. If I die because of that... Oh, he might kill me. Oh my gosh. Look at my health. Alright, so we can work on healing now. So what I need to do is find... first of all, get away from that pig. If I run into another aggressive animal, though, they will kill me. So there are... See, I don't have the advanced vision thing, but there are some plants that you can use for healing. I heard another pig. They look kind of like that, but yeah, right here. Broadleaf plantain. They usually tend to grow in a bunch. So, oh, they gave me some. So, you get, I think it's only 2 health per, which isn't great, but we can eat a couple pieces of that. We can eat one of our apples. But for the health, we need to find more of that broadleaf plantain. Usually they grow in patches, so since we found one here, there's another one. So we need to find like 50 of those, so that's a Maybe we can buy some in town. We can sell some of the stuff that we got. Oh, there's a little random drop. Let's get this and see what they have here. 200 coins. Great. Oops. And a potion of temperature. I might use that in the wintertime. Or I might sell it for gold coins. No. I don't have any more heals, dude. Literally zero interest in fighting you. He's chasing me. I'm gonna die. He must have just quit chasing. So anyways, you can also, I believe, heal with dandelions. Yeah, that's +3 health for the dandelions. I don't know. I don't remember what the daisies. Oops. What the daisies give you. 2 health and less water consumption. So if you look down in the bottom left, it will show you how those things affect you. See, I thought that the broadleaf plantain gave you 5 health. Maybe that's something that buffs later. I don't know. Always hard to say. So we need to talk to the Castellan, and like I said, I'm not going to do the whole storyline, like pay super close attention to it. Okay, I almost punched him. Okay, fine. Stone axe. The thing is, you need to do this.
It was nice seeing you.
You need to do this stuff to get access to being able to build your village. But I'm gonna look. I might go ahead and start building my village just because. One of the things that I thought about doing is, yeah, I can build one building right now. So I need my dynasty reputation to go up. In order to start building more than just my own house, I need to have improved my dynasty reputation. And I don't want to go too far into the wilds without my health being up either. But you're in this like mysterious valley that doesn't have property lines. Oh, I'm too full. Well, we can make, what's he need, a hammer? Oh, then straw. Okay, well, let's go sell some stuff. But one of the things I was thinking when I was like gonna put together this playthrough, I was like, oh, I'll do a year at a time. Right? I mean, it sounds like a great idea. Let's do a whole year at a time in a video. But like, the time lapse for that would be crazy, just absolutely crazy. What? Oh, I'm in management. So we need to sell all the things we're not really going to use. So any vendor will buy any good.
Hello, traveler.
So I can talk to her and sell like this chicory. I mean, I guess I could just eat that, but I can sell her the deer skull for 5 coin. I can sell her the feathers for 4.5. I'll sell her the hat for 65. I'll sell her no, I'll keep the leather because I can use that to make simple bags. Maybe I'll sell her some of the meat, like 13, keep 10 of it for myself to cook. I'm going to sell the potion of temperature, although I probably should have kept that for winter. And then I think I might get rid of this wooden shovel just so that our weight is a little more reasonable. And now we have coin
See you
to
soon.
be able to buy. I don't think there's an herbalist in this town, though. So we'll go get the 32 straw, and then we can start cutting down trees over where we want to build. We'll get our other 4 trees over there. So you can get straw by picking reeds here in the water. It's the only way to get straw until you have crops. So we'll do this. Oh, what are we, about halfway? Oh, we got a survival level. Okay, that's good. Uh, any of these extraction type things are good for that. Getting reeds is exponentially easier in the fall because it's much easier to tell when you're looking at them. Oh, that's 32 out of 32. Okay. So reeds, the straw doesn't weigh very much. So I'm so tempted to pick up all these stones, but I want to get over to our build spot. And what we're going to do, see, I cannot remember how I did all this. I want to put my hammer here at number 2, and let's look at our skills. So we got a survival, yeah, so we're just going to go with survival knowledge. So this will just help 5% more experience gained from survival activities. So the more survival skills I use, the faster that'll go up. So there's ducks here that we can hunt. There's fish that we can fish for. And you can actually use, see how it said the pike? There they are, right there. So if I make a spear, it will let me put the spear, wooden spear, it will let me spear the fish. And then I can take that, and I got a pike. So then when I get to my house, build a house, we can cook that pike. Pike right here. So it's +4 food. You can either cook it or you can make a fishing hut and turn it into, let's go ahead and get some water while we regenerate our stamina. Our health is still not great. I should use this opportunity with these flowers here. I know it's a little tedious, but it's a survival game. So if you're interested in survival and city building, town building, it is a great game for those aspects. Which you probably already watched my review, and that's why you're here, so you don't need me to tell you that. I feel like in the skills, I don't know where it is, but maybe it's not one of these. Survival. One of these gives you the magic vision that you can see, and that makes me feel a lot more confident. Now, oh, planks, boy. The right thing to do right now would be to take these planks back over to Gustovia and sell them, because we're not going to be able to use planks until we level up our building. There's 0 building things that use planks in this early stage. But let's double check and see. I think because this is a hillside, it could be a little bit. Dang it, wrong button. I'm thinking of another game. Yeah, see, this looks nice and lush, but it's a huge hill. So I'm going to see if there's enough room up here to get our start. We also need to keep in mind we need the proximity of trees. You can't really build in this game without trees. That's really nice and flat there. I thought that was a pig. That rock scared me. Once I have a bow, I won't be scared of animals anymore. But at this stage, it is kind of intimidating that you could just get murked by a pig. I mean, you saw how many hit points that initial pig gave me. And I'm at half health right now, so I'm not being too paranoid and saying that you need to be careful. But I do want to show you how the building works. So I think this little flat area here, sleep, okay, got it, might be like a decent little downtown. I think I'm going to put my house over here. We can use these trees. So what you want to do is go to the building menu and houses. Oh boy, that is not what I had in mind. Let's try this again. Let's rotate it, but I don't want it up on stilts like that. What the heck, dude? Why is it? What if we put it sideways? I liked how there was a certain view here that there weren't a ton of stairs. I don't want huge steps into my house, dude. What the heck? Why? Why is that so challenging? Alright. I don't love it, but it doesn't have to stay our house. Okay, I get it. Okay, we need... Oh, it won't let me do a stone foundation? Alright. That's a bummer already. But whatever. Okay, so this takes a ton of stamina when you cut trees. But we're going to make this a wattle house, so all these sticks that we're getting when we cut the trees, we're going to need those. And it's about to be night. We won't be able to see what we're doing anymore, which is why I want to get the house built. Once the house is built, we can sleep there. Okay, it's already, you can probably tell how slow it's making me walk. So I'll go ahead and get this base built. Oh my gosh. Then we're going to need logs for the framing. Need 4 more logs for that. If we weren't fighting against the clock now with it getting dark, I would probably take my time with this a little bit more. But we gotta do what we gotta do. We're gonna need to make another axe at some point, I'm sure, because that always happens. Why did that not take? I hit this. Should be able to finish the basic house, and then we can cook some food in the fireplace and get some sleep. This is going to be already, I can tell this can be very different than the first one that I built. Okay, you can see here it's going to need 2 more logs, but we're going to go ahead and do the stick part, and it's going to turn that bright green. So we need a fair bit more sticks, and it looks like yeah, a lot more logs than I care to admit. These berry bushes are going to be good, not in the spring, but I believe in the summertime, the berries. I get it. Okay, thank you. The berries will be ripe, and then we can eat them. They're good for a little bit of food. We're building the well. Okay, gonna need a well. Hydration matters for more than just your character. Hydration also matters for everyone. So we'll do log. can see how all of these resources matter. Everything matters. We're doing okay, though. We're doing all right. I don't think we used up our logs, so let's... Or did I? So one thing, I don't know what the retention is going to be like on a video like this, but one thing I'm hoping is that you all will communicate with me if this is something you want to see more of, or if you're just like, okay, you're swinging a hammer, and now it's dark, I can't understand what the heck is going on, yada yada. I totally get that. If that's, oh, it won't let me. Oh boy, I thought I could have a torch out and still do activities. Uh, so yeah, if this is like, bro, I'm never watching another episode, it's too slow, fine. If you want me to do some, like what I do on my farm sim channel is I do something called finishing the job, where like with this, what I could do is just say, I'll put a building the house, finishing the job. Like when I get to some of the bigger buildings, I can't just do it in, 10 minutes. It's going to take me ages. So with that being the case, maybe you guys would want me to just build that off stream, or off recording, and then I can just explain it to you later on. I don't know. As you can tell, I haven't fully figured this out. I knew I wanted to do a playthrough for you all. So, okay, so we need 6 more logs. That's a window. Where's the dang door? There we go. 6 more logs and not a lot more sticks, so that's nice. So the maple trees give 5 logs if you take the stump. Some people recommend leaving the stumps because in a couple seasons the trees will regrow, but I don't want the trees to regrow here, so I don't feel too bad about it. The weight limit when you start off is awful. The more you play, you unlock a bigger weight limit. You can actually, I think my other save, I can carry like literally double. So that's pretty sweet. Once we get these things done to finish the house, it will give us access to a fireplace on the inside. Excuse me. But we're going to have to get a couple more logs, I believe, for this intersection for it to complete the house. This is why it had us get 32. Wait, what does it say I need? Just literally 1 more log. Oh, good heavens. All right, well. I'm going to get the rest of that in the morning, because I don't feel like dealing with it in the dark. Okay, so now it's going to tell me that I need to get a drink. Okay, a new beginning. So here's our bed. But before I do the bed, I want to, yeah, that's right, swing the hammer. I want to light a campfire. And we want to roast our pike that we caught earlier. Because our food, if you look in the bottom left, our food is really low. So I'm going to go to here. Now, we could eat this dried meat or the apples or the oat or whatever. But if you look, the roasted fish, so it wasn't that hard to catch it, right? And it would only be worth 6 to sell. And it's worth 8 food. We're going to need a lot more than that. But we'll go ahead and eat that. And we can eat, maybe the apple gives us 3 and 2. We eat a couple dried meat, and let's go ahead and sleep for the night. Sleep till the next day. Alrighty. Well, I think that was a nice introduction to the game, and I'll see how the reception is to this video. If people say, wow, it was too slow, I don't want to watch 35 minutes of you just playing a game, let me know. We can do some jump cuts and some things like that. Maybe we'll do some entire episodes that are time lapse, something like that. But I wanted to play the game, and hopefully you all enjoyed watching this. Let me know if you have any comments, questions. Do the whole, like and subscribe and follow and okay, not follow. You don't need to follow me on YouTube, but I don't know. Do I put this picture on the thumbnail? People are gonna be like, ah, you built the most basic building in the game. Should I bother watching? Well, maybe. Maybe you should. Anyways, thanks so much, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye for now.